utilize the existing coffee planting area and focus intensive farming to increase the productivity and quality of coffee. Đồng coffee includes many famous trademarks for 10 years, such as Lễ Ký Coffee and Tea, Việt Coffee. Lễ Ký Coffee and Tea is the longest trademark with a symbol of white elephant registers for national copyright. Phoenix, the coffee processing sector, is calling for investments from investors. Đồng is the only province in the south which is suitable for tea cheese. With more than 81 years of development, tea has become an important production and export sector of the province. Being the province with the biggest cheese planting area of the country, accounting for 30% of total tea planting areas of the whole country, tea productivities of the province is higher than average the productivities of the country. In 2011, the country has 23,529 hectares, in which about 10,000 hectares of high-quality tea such as Ô Long, Kim Xuyên, Tứ Quý, with outputs of 209,000 tons of the raw tea buds. Đồng tea has been exported to many countries in the world such as Japan, EU, Taiwan, Middle East, Canada, China, India, Malaysia. In Bảo Lộc City, there are famous tea trademarks such as Quốc Thái with brands of Con Voi Vàng, Đỗ Hữu Tea, Tâm Châu Tea Coffee, Trâm Anh Tea, which are addresses for visitors on the route to Đà Lạt or from Đà Lạt to Ho Chi Minh City. Together with coffee and tea cheese, cashew trees are also planted in district of Đạ Hoai, Đạ Tẻ, Cát Tiên. Cashew trees are developed well in this land. In 2011, the cashew tree areas of province is about 15,610 hectares with outputs of 8,445 tons and exports turnover of 12 million USD. Primary planters in Đơn Dương district, cayenne pineapple trees are developed well in this land, so the output is very high. Every year, pineapple trees supply materials for high-ranking juice processing factories. Cayenne pineapples are certified by Intellectual Property Department. In accordance with the cayenne pineapple development projects of the province, in 2012, Đơn Dương district shall plant about 60 hectares to supply materials for juice processing industry of the province. Đà Lạt has been famous for strawberry, mulberry products for a long time with materials for jam and juice processing enterprises. Mulberry cheese planting area is 4,034 hectares and outputs of 37,461 tons in 2011. This is the material source for processing factories. Laba banana. This banana sky is planted in districts of Đức Trọng and Lâm Hà. This banana kind has a typical taste which is loved by visitors. In recent years, the province has promoted to develop lava banana planting projects to meet demands of the visitors and supply for domestic and foreign markets. Cát Tiên, Đồng is a place with own convenient soil and climate factors for creating a rice with special fragrance and taste. Department of Intellectual Properties issues the certificates for Cát Tiên rice trademark, which is the certificate for people to feel secure in producing this high-quality rice and ensure the living conditions for the farmers. At the present, the area for planting this rice type is about 34,015 hectares with outputs of 158,037 tons. The climate of Đạ Sa, Đạ Nhiêm, Lạc Dương district is very suitable for breeding salmon, sturgeon. From 2006, aquatic product breeding 3 institutes tested successfully and transferred the technology to the people and enterprise on aquatic product breeding. This testing result has opened a new production directions for the people and enterprises. Many enterprises and individuals has invested in cold water fish breeding. With the temperatures vary from 16 to 19 degrees Celsius, cold weather and cold water sources from natural streams inside our forest are ideal conditions for developing Đồng cold water fish breeding. Besides the cold fish breeding model, dairy cow breeding is also encouraged by Đồng province to help the local people to income the income. The province has the advantage of outlet grass fields in Đức Trọng district, Đơn Dương district, with a variety of food supply sources for dairy cows. The total number of dairy cows in the province is about 3,980 to supply about 8,955 tons of material milk for milk processing factories and create jobs for the farmers, and farmers can get rich with this dairy cow breeding model. In recent years, small industry of the province has developed quickly and is considered as a key economic sector which makes considerable contributions to the province budget. Garment knitting present in this land for a long time. Traditional hand-knit jumpers are an indispensable part in the life of the local people. Besides making hand-knit jumpers, some enterprises also make hand-knit jumpers using advanced technology to export to world markets. Typically, there are some enterprises such as Bá Thiên Company Limited, Nắng Mai Company Limited, Đà Lạt Apex Company Limited. Year 2011, garment companies of the province has exported 3.2 million of products to gain the export turnover of 13 million USD. Hand embroidering pictures. Đà Lạt has many enterprises specialized in making embroidering pictures, in which famous enterprises are XQ and Hữu Hạnh. The price of these products are varied depending on the size, materials and patterns, colors. Depending on size, the prices vary from some hundreds to 10 millions of Vietnamese dong. Đà Lạt embroidering pictures are diversified in terms of topics, but mainly focusing on landscapes, beautiful girls and flowers. Đà Lạt embroidering pictures has been exported to regional and world markets. Butterfly pictures. It is a new picture product produced by some enterprises which are very attractive to the visitors for its active and strange features. It is a new product which creates jobs for many local laborers with skills and arts. The most famous enterprise is Ánh Kim Butterfly Picture Enterprise in Bảo Lộc City. Brocade products. From brocade fashion clothes introduced by Minh Hạnh designer to the public more than 10 years ago, the people came to know about the brocade products. Foreign visitors are really interested in these products for it's unique in terms of color, patterns, durability, and the products are more and more diversified to meet demands of the visitors, with many products such as handbags, wallets, jackets. Brocade products are displayed for sales in many tourism areas. However, they are mainly displayed in traditional brocade street villages such as Lạc Dương District Town area, Lang Biang Tourism Area, Gà Village in Kalong Hamlet, Hiệp Thạnh Commune, Đức Trọng District. Visiting Đà Lạt, besides enjoying the charming natural landscape, the visitor shall have a chance to enjoy typical fruits on Đà Lạt such as persimmon, plum, peach, avocado, jams or typical traditional foods only in Đà Lạt. Hồ Đồng Thiên Vương Jam Street. At the first time, Đà Lạt only has some jam enterprises on Hồ Tùng Mậu Street, Đinh Tiên Hoàng Street or Đa Thiện area. Now there is a street of jam enterprises on Hồ Đồng Thiên Vương Street, about 3 or 4 kilometers away from center of Đà Lạt city, where produce and sell tons of jams. However, the most famous jams are made from special fruits such as plum jam, strawberry jam, peach jam, xí muội, persimmon jam, sweet potato jam, flexible sweet potato dried with vinegar. Artichoke. This tree is planted in suburbs of Đà Lạt, and all parts of this tree, including body, root, leaves, flowers, are very useful for curing diseases such as liver, gall, diuretic. At the present, there are many private enterprises specialized in producing artichoke tea bag, a popular product used in offices in Đà Lạt, Đồng. However, the most popular products are products made by Đồng Pharmaceutical Joint Stock Company, Vĩnh Tiến Company Limited, Ngọc Duy Company Limited, Thái Bảo Company Limited, which are widely sold in tourism areas, Đà Lạt Market, Xuân Hương Park. Dinner wine. At the present, There are 3 enterprises specialized in producing grapes dinner wine using traditional fermenting method, including Đồng Food Dry Stock Company, Đà Lạt Wine and Beer Dry Stock Company, Tiền Company Limited. Đà Lạt dinner wine products have been awarded with many prestigious prizes, selected by the consumer with various trademarks, and currently sold in many big supermarkets in Ho Chi Minh City and big cities nationwide and exported to foreign countries. Cần wine. The province is the house of many ethnic groups including Churu, Ma, Cơ, Mân, who create a Cần special wine for the visitors when they visit Đồng, Đà Lạt. Currently, Cần wine is present in many luxurious restaurants, hotels in Đà Lạt and souvenir shops with small and big pots. Mineral exploitation, construction materials. Đồng province has 289 mines and mine lots, including 30 minerals classified into 5 main groups of metal, non-metal, valuable stone, semi-valuable stone, tailing stone, mineral hot water, and mineral of normal construction materials in weak bauxite, bentonite, kaolin, diatomite, and muddy coal have big reserves for industrial scale exploitation. The consumption system of the province is divided into 2 markets for operation. Domestic markets continue to promote and associate with supermarkets, club markets, local markets inside the province and nationwide. Agricultural, handicraft, small industry and industrial products such as tea, coffee, vegetables, flowers, dinner wine, artichoke are displayed and introduced in Ho Chi Minh City, Khánh Hòa province. Foreign markets, paying attention on markets which are importing goods from Đồng such as Asia, Middle East, EU, America. Accordingly, the phase 2012 to 2015 is the phase to create a breaking step on trade sector following modern, civilized, and sustainable direction. Besides, it is required to increase the quality and expand trade activities to all areas of the province to meet sufficiently and timely demands for production and consumption of the people and support for the production development. Exploiting and mobilizing to the maximum the goods with advantage and strong points of the province for exporting and actively developing potential products to become new key export products. Trying to increase the percentage of local materials, raw materials in the export products value, especially in agricultural, forestry and mineral products processing of the province. Regarding to local markets, implementing the direction by Ministry of Trade and Industry to construct products suitable with actual situations of the local province, such as developing goods distribution system, planning business system. Trade sector mainly focuses on promoting infrastructure construction and investment, innovating method for organizing business activities into some sectors, such as attracting investments for constructing and developing commercial centers, supermarket, shops, through trade cooperation programs between cities, provinces nationwide. Regarding to export, to reach the criteria set up by the decision of trying to gain high and stable growth rate in export activities of Đồng province and gaining the export turnover of from 900 to 950 million USD up to 2010. Department of Trade and Industry sets up some directions and tasks for coming phase as follows: implementing successfully the export projects 2010 and directions to 2015 for some key products of Đồng province of agricultural products, encouraging enterprises to actively invest in creating new varieties, capital, farming technology to create products of even qualities, increase the productivity, reduce the price, ensure food sanitation and safety. Instructing enterprises to actively invest in increased knowledge in processing, maintaining products after harvesting to increase the quality and increase the percentage of export products. increasing the relation and cooperation between Department of Vietnam, Commercial Center of Vietnam in foreign countries with export enterprises in the province to help enterprises to access markets, organizing enterprises to participate in exhibitions and fairs to introduce goods in domestic and international fairs. For details, contact Lâm Đồng Tourism, Trade and Investment Promotion Center (TIPC). Address: number 224 Trần Quốc Toản, Đà Lạt City. Tel 063 383 2964. Fax 063 381 1656.